Hi lovely fire signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your intuitive guided reading for the week of August the 22nd through till the 28th. Now if you like this, please push like, subscribe and notify. If it isn't for you, don't worry, watch another lovely reader. Plenty of them out there. So I've already done the shuffling and the asking so that we don't waste too much time on the video. So I've got the tarot reading here, and then we've got Ascended Masters messages for you all, as well as mystical wisdom guidance and angel messages for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Let's start off the week though with a message from our lovely Louise Hay. I open new doors to life. I open new doors to life. My spiritual growth comes to me in ways I don't quite expect. I know I am always safe. So remember that. Know that you are always safe. You've always got your angel guide, your angels around, your spirit guides, your ancestors. You're never alone. Okay, the week starts off with the 22nd. This is a master number if you're born on this date. You're here to think practically, work practically, but you do have the vibration to be able to build something quite massive. It can be like you can run a corporation or build a huge house, that sort of thing if you wanted to. This goes through to the 28th. If you have this number, that reduces to a 1. Ones are leaders, they're problem solvers, but they're also overthinkers. Right, let's get on with the reading. There's some really good things for you guys this week, but for some of you I can see there's a bit of, I always call it skullduggery, something going on behind the scenes that's not quite kosher. So there's a little bit of a warning here, not for you all, because you do actually start off the week with the 9 of Cups. That's like some sort of wish that you've been wanting to happen is coming true. So you've got the energy there to have this wish fulfilled. So have a think about what it is that you really want, and make sure you tell your intentions to your guides and to your angels what it is you want, because just saying your dearest wish cards there won't mean anything if you don't know what you really want. But clarifying that too is the 8 of Wands. So I feel that information that you've been wanting is coming in very, very quickly. This is a card where you will be next week rushed off your feet, literally rushed off your feet. This can be where you're driving around, rushing around. There's lots of communication going on, lots of information coming in. It's an 8 card too. So what you put out is what you'll get back. It's sort of like a karmic card really, but it's something that you've been waiting for and something that you really, really want. This goes on to the 7 of Swords. Now, this can be a card, so some of you, if you're developing something new, or if you're trying to enter into a new relationship, because I'll go on to that, hold your cards close to your chest. Don't tell everybody everything. This is a card where you may have been in the past cheated on, lied to, or if you're developing a formula for something like making hand cream or face cream or some sort of medicine, hold your cards close to your chest, because this is a card of where people can steal your ideas. For the rest of you, this can mean moving, it can mean changing jobs, but the most important thing is the 7 of Swords is a thinking card, and 7s are all about learning. So this is a card of reminding you to look at things differently, take your lessons with you, all the things that have happened to you that have been quite bad, you know, where you've been hurt or cheated on or lied to. Learn the lesson from that and now look at things completely differently and move forward with that knowledge so that you know it's never going to happen to you again. Now, the clarifier for that is the Knight of Cups. So they're saying whatever it is that you want to do, you've got an offer or an invitation coming in, but follow your heart. Whatever it is you're working on or wanting to happen, it's going to bring you love and growth and make you feel really good and abundance. But they're saying use your heart, follow your heart. So you might be painting, you might be an artist, but it's not the right time to sort of share what you're doing. This goes on to the Chariot. So this is wonderful. The Chariot's all about victory, overcoming defeat, overcoming all those challenges. And this also, because it's next to the 7 of Swords, some of you are definitely moving. You're moving on, and it could be that you're moving on from negative situations. It's taking its time though. You're just doing it slowly. And for others of you, you might be buying a vehicle or looking to travel as well. But as you can see, she's in a snail chariot in this one, but she's also got that lovely, the hairstyle represents ancient knowledge of DNA from your ancestors, like learning your lessons from the past. You might be carrying karmic debt from your ancestors, and now you're overcoming that and being able to move forward. I had to get 2 clarifiers for that though, because you've got the 5 of Swords. So it's like someone's been telling lies around you, or they're sneaky. And that's what I'm getting off this, that be careful, because it's actually next to a couple of other cards. Because you've got the 7 of Swords as well, which can be lying and deceit. And then this comes up, 5 of Swords, and then you've got the 3 of Swords as well. So just be careful with what you're doing. Someone could be just jealous of what you're doing, or people gossiping behind your back. But you're moving forward, you're moving away from this. You've got the Chariot, which is way more important, and that overrides everything. This can just be people gossiping about you too. It can also be where you're not too sure which direction to go in, but you will work it out because you've got the Chariot. And I asked for another one for a clarifier. And so yes, for some of you, you've got the Lovers, the 3 of Swords as well, and the Page of Cups as well as the Knight of Cups. Now this is like there's an offer of love coming in. So someone, for some of you, might be offering you what seems to be absolutely wonderful. This card is break through any illusions or disillusions you have about things and follow your heart to work out the truth. This could just be, for some of you, an invitation, you know, to go somewhere, and you work out whether you want to do it or go with it or not. Then you have the 2 of Pentacles. So here you are, rising above everything. You've got a balancing act going on there. You're trying to decide where you want to live, where you want to spend your money, or you're juggling 2 jobs. Or you're just trying to balance everything and work out what you really want. This can be about spending money, being a Pentacles, but for other people it can be about working out what makes you feel secure and where you want to live. And for all the hard work you've done, you're rising above everything, and you've got that Dearest Wish card, and now you're trying to work out where to place your money. But be careful, because underneath it, or clarifying it, is that 3 of Swords. So you're making choices and decisions, and for some of you, you're carrying heartache from the past, or where you've been broken-hearted in the past. But I do feel that you're overcoming that. So for some of you, it's just a choice that you've got to make, and it can involve a separation. For some of you, it can involve a threesome. So that's where this the 7 of Swords comes in, the 5 of Swords comes in, and then right next to clarifying that is the Lovers. So for some of you, you may be in a menage a trois situation where someone's cheating on you, going behind your back, or that's happened to you before in the past, and now you're rising above it and overcoming all of that. So it seems like there's 3 choices, and one of them, for some of you where you're just making decisions, one of these choices can be upsetting, because there'll be a separation. So it might be that you get a job in a different country, and it's going to make you feel sad because you're leaving family behind, that sort of thing. Or you might be moving flats or units, and you're going to be missing your friends. It can be that as well. But because there's love cards here, I'd just say be aware that there could be someone there who's a bit not what they seem. There's the Lovers card. So this is also about you becoming at one with yourself. For the spiritually minded people, working out what you ethically believe in, what you spiritually believe in, and your material life, and getting that all in balance. But for others of you, it's like a dream. You think there's a wish coming true, you've got like a love offer coming in, but because you've got this and this next to each other, it's just a little warning. So just be careful, all right? Covering the whole week too, you've got another 7, and this is the 7 of Pentacles. So it's like you've done all the hard work, you've been working really hard, you've made a lot of sacrifices, you're waiting for the results to come in, but you're getting brassed off because they haven't been coming in as fast as what you've wanted. So you're waiting for the harvest to come in. You've planted all your seeds down here, and you're sitting there a bit bored now, thinking, is this the right thing? Should I be doing this? I don't know if I'm on the right path. This is a card to remind you to learn from the past lessons. Don't give up and keep going, because right next to it again is there you guys working with others. You don't have to do everything on your own. This is a card of partnership, where look at the birds and the flowers. You're going to start reaping the rewards for the work that you've put in. So that can be to do with relationships, it can be to do with your job, it can be to do with your health. all right? Doesn't have to just be to do with money. And then after that, you've got the Six of Cups. So a lot of you are dealing with some sort of family issue here. So these broken-hearted cards or people talking behind your back can relate to people from the past, or it can relate to family issues as well. But for the rest of you, this is just looking back and reminiscing. Possibly you may have children now and you're reminiscing to when you were a child and when you were really happy. And for others of you, you might be just looking back and reminiscing. Okay? So I hope that resonates and gels with you and it rings a bell with something you're going through. Okay, now we're getting messages from our lovely Kyle Gray, Keepers of the Light, or in other words, Ascended Masters. So, Aries, what are your messages for this week? You've got Sanat Kumara, and your message is, oops, wrong one. Sanat Kumara, okay. Look at that. Shine your light, Aries. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. You are here to light up the world. You may feel that you're being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once. And this is because your energy is magnetic to others and they want it in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice. Remember the cosmic light of heaven and draw it into you. That is all you need to do to inspire the world. And to inspire those around you who need advice, who aren't as advanced as you. And your mystical wisdom message, legends, learn from those who inspire you. So you're the inspiration, but you've also got to learn from those that you look up to and who inspire you, all right? And your angel messages, you got two. Every being has free will. Stop trying to control the situation. Very important, okay? Everyone has free will. Stop trying to control the situation. Seeing a butterfly is confirmation that your nature spirits are working with you, all right? Okay, and now we have Leo. What are your messages? Elmora. Okay, Elmora. Awakening presence. Awakening presence, Leo. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Spiritual protection is important at this time. Ensure that you are cleansing your energy before putting on protection. Elmora is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, people, places and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Allow the light to shine through your entire being. Then call on Elmora and his angels to surround you in a light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universal life force, Leo. And your messages? Oh, beautiful artwork. This is, oh, excuse me. Ooh, now I can't even reach the card pack. Oh. This is Josephine Wall art, but written by Gay Guthrie. So Josephine Wall, her art's amazing. There's always lots of little beings. Self-reliance, don't be afraid to fly solo. Okay, Leo, so that's really good, seeing there's warnings there. You may have met someone who seems to be like a dream come true, but they're not really. So it's okay to fly solo. And what goes around comes around, Leo, very important. So whatever you've put out there, you will get back. So you will receive what you deserve. And Sagittarius, Saint Germain. Saint Germain. Karma releasing, Sagittarius. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people we keep helping out of problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak to release all the karma that you no longer need, Sagittarius. Well, that's powerful. So some of you are involving yourself in other people's dramas, and you need to look after yourself. Oh, you've got children. Know that your children are protected. So you can step back from the drama and know that they are protected. All right? Isn't that beautiful? And your angel message is have compassion for another. Have compassion for someone, but you don't need to be involved in their drama. Okay, lovelies, I hope this has resonated with you, and I hope that you all have the most amazing week. Blessings to you all. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.